So, every once in a while, I do just some quick old Google searches about idle heroes, see what's popping up. Of course, it's always like MKs in my videos, things like that, mostly coming up on Google Analytics and stuff. But yeah, occasionally there's some interesting things to search for, like tier lists. I like to see how my Transcendence tier list is doing, see what type of comments you have. And one of the first links when I searched for a idle heroes tier list lately came from a post 6 days ago on Gosu Gamer. Now, Gosu Gamer must use AI articles or something, because this has to be one of the worst listing of heroes I have ever seen. It's almost like they just picked them based on the order of release. I don't even know how they're deciding it, but this is absolutely stupid. Literally 6 days ago, January 18th, this was posted, and this has got to be one of the ugliest tier lists I've ever seen. So we're going to talk about it, let you guys know not to follow it, send a link to our actual tier list. Let's jump right into it and see what it's all about. Here we are on Gosu Gamer, Idle Heroes Tier List 2024, the best heroes to pick. Let's start off with them using probably one of the oldest images I've ever seen for a background, with Michelle and Das Moog being two of the newest heroes released. At least I think that's Michelle. Yeah, it looks like Michelle. Yeah, so they're using images from like literally what, 2018, 2017, something like that. Let's get into this. It says it's a 4-minute read, but the way we're gonna break this down, it might be a little longer. So if you started Idle Heroes and don't know which heroes to choose, this Idle Heroes tier list is here to guide you. Oh my god, at least they got the developer right and stuff like that. But yeah, the game offers over 400 heroes in different factions, which makes it very difficult to choose from. So we've ranked the heroes into 5 different tiers based on the different classes, overall performance, and skills. They include S tier. This tier includes the most powerful heroes in the current meta. They can easily make you win under any circumstances. A tiers also include strong heroes, but slightly lacking in compared to S heroes. B tiers, they're pretty decent. C tiers includes below average heroes, and D tiers is better to avoid these heroes. Remember that D tier is avoid these heroes. There's some shocking things in this list. I skimmed over it just so I knew it was something good to talk about, but let's see what they have to say. So in S tier, they have the newest hero, Yorm Tum. I mean, let's be honest, all like besides the newest hero that just came out of Patricia, every other like new hero that's non-Transcendence is absolute garbage. And they're not talking about the Transcendence version, because they do talk about them down here. Lutz. Okay, they literally have Lutz the Assassin as an S tier hero. Now, Lutz is used everywhere. Lutz is especially the mascot of the game. But what is this talking about? It has these 3 heroes from literally like 2016 on this list as S tier heroes. Now, I will agree with some of them, like Doppelganger Natalia, Phantom of Fire Lena, Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok. I would say they're S tier. Of course, all these regular ones are just, what are they even talking about? Ithaca, I would maybe say, just because of sure uses that she's had in the past. Star Swordsman Mockin. I don't even see Lord of Your Aspen on here anywhere. I don't see Scarlet Queen Halora on here. This is garbage. We just have Young Mage. Just Young. Not Holmes Young. Just Young. I don't know exactly what that means, but besides like maybe 3 to 4 heroes in this list, none of them are S tier, so don't follow this list. A tier heroes, Shia, Nakia, Heartwatcher. Okay, I'll give you a Heartwatcher because she does have her uses. Faithblade, regular Vesa, regular Karim. You know that Abyss hero? Yeah. Ignis, okay, I would put Ignis in the A tier. That's like not that bad. Gurk used to be in an A tier before they completely neutered the way that he stacks holy damage on your team. And then, yeah, we got Dominator and Dantalion. I mean, Wrath of God Gaming back in 2019 would probably appreciate this list right here. Kemeth Field. We finally have another Transcendence hero, which isn't good. Aspen, Lord of Your Aspen is only an A tier according to this tier list, which is garbage. Melassa. How many old heroes are on here? Corpse Demon, Valkyrie. This has to be an AI generated article, right? Like, there's no way someone in their right mind would actually do this. And if somebody actually followed this list, Do you know how effed up their account progress would actually be? It would be the worst thing in the entire world. So B tier, these are supposed to be like the solid heroes, yet we have Walter, again, like a 2016, 2017 hero. Emily, Faceless. What are these heroes? I don't even see more Transcendence heroes. Hey, we have Holmes Young Mage when we already had Young Mage in a different tier. That's really good. Doppelganger, Betty, Ranger. I mean, yeah, but why would she be down in the speed tier? All right, I really want to see where some of these like really good heroes end up, or if they're even included in this list, because it's very up to date. It literally has Yorm Tum, it just doesn't have Patricia in it. Tussilago. Now this is where it gets, you know, correct. All these heroes are old heroes that are just not great. They're not good. This is actually the first tier that's kind of accurate. C tier heroes, not great heroes. D tier. So here's the part I really want to emphasize. We are on the D tier section here. So this D tier that you're about to see is heroes you don't build. Remember, if we go up to the top here, it literally said it is better to avoid them as they are the weakest heroes and not worth using. Keep that in mind when we go down to this D tier. Correct. Not really. Correct. Kind of correct. Nope. No. Correct. What? They literally listed Carrie as a D tier hero. Yeah, okay. What? Rogan? So they put Rogan and Carrie in the lowest tier of not usable heroes. Let me tell you what, these are two heroes that are even good to use on your early game accounts as just a 5-star hero at level 100. It's pretty insane how this is actually done. That comes to the end of our idle heroes tier list. We hope this tier list has provided broad insight into which heroes to choose based on your playstyle. Gosu Gamer Staff. Yeah, I'd be embarrassed to put a name on here. The reason why it probably says Gosu Gamer Staff is because they have an AI that they use and they don't have a name. Because if someone actually put their name to this article, I would just be so embarrassed. Like ridiculously embarrassed. So let's see. What do you think they got? As far as a percentage of heroes they got correct in the right tier, 5%? Do you think they got 5% just because they have some heroes like this? And then let alone, you don't even see most of the Transcendence heroes on this list. You don't see Doom Terminator Vulcan. You don't see like a lot of the heroes we actually use. No Mystic Fairy Freya. None of this stuff. Maybe I should write an article and try to sell it to one of these companies. That way there's a written article about tier list, because this is definitely not an accurate tier list, and yet it says 2024, and it was literally released 6 days ago. So yeah, I've actually noticed there's other tier lists out there too. This one just jumped as me as the newest one that I saw when I was doing my Google search, and I was like, this is just stupid. Absolutely stupid. Please don't follow these guys. Please follow the Barry Gaming tier list. You know what? I'll try to throw it up in the corner if I remember. There'll be a link. I'll even put the tier list in the description. And what we'll probably do in the future too is a non-Transcendence hero tier list, so you guys understand what heroes are worth keeping and what ones are not worth keeping. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Keep that in mind when building heroes. Don't follow these articles online. They are stupid. At the very least, go to Reddit. Reddit is a very good source for information if you like a text format. If you like video format, check out myself. Check out MKX Jump. Check out one of us. Heck, even Rex. Rex is an endgame player, but he has a lot of insight on the game as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.